13 the attempts now for the Jazz. Markkanen had 11 first quarter points. Fontecchio is back in for Utah. Yeah, they've got their 5 starters on the floor now. Fontecchio back in November. Again, it was Indiana a double-figure win at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Fontecchio came off the bench, Quinn. He had 10. That's when you said he can shoot the ball.
He can shoot the ball. The Pacers, when we played him here last year, that's the only reason they brought him in. They needed a shooter, and they brought him in. Nice job taking the time. That's what I remember about him. I don't remember him being nearly as good defensively.
Yeah, right there, because Nembhard got it.
You're going to rest my case.
And Fontecchio, one of those international players, he was available to be drafted back in 2017, but signed a year ago with Utah. And Nembhard at the free throw line. Third point for Andrew, a 71% free throw shooter. 4:47 to play in the second quarter. Coming up at the half, our ChooseYourChevy.com halftime show. JJ and Eddie courtside. Stats and highlights here from the Delta Center. It's had a number of names, but they are back to the era of Stockton and Malone when it was the Delta Center.
Yeah, it was the Vivint Center for a while, but it's the Delta Center before that. Nice pressure there by Nembhard.
Sexton has it ripped away, ball loose. 6 to shoot.
Nice job. Just stand right there. Great defense there. That should be Pacers ball by Miles Turner, who's become so much better at guarding perimeter players. That time, Colin Sexton had little to no chance to get that successfully in the basket.
Just over 4 to play in the first half. Again, the Pacers have never led tonight. Utah by as many as 9. Pacers have not shot it well, just 42%. Nembhard, 18-footer, too strong. Markkanen's racing down the floor right at Buddy, knocked away by Walker.
You should get numbers. Markkanen is no hurry to get back.
That's a foul on Don, and that was another quick pass by Walker. Both teams in the penalty the rest of the way.
I'm glad he got fouled because that pass was a quick pass. It was the right pass, but it had some heat on it. Thank goodness Miles got fouled.
And Turner gets it to go in. Let's check in with JJ.
High praise from Rick Carlisle before the game for Lauri Markkanen, saying he's the closest thing I've seen to Dirk Nowitzki, a 7-footer that can stretch the floor. He can play inside. Also says he's underrated as an athlete. And how about that ability to catch and shoot? As soon as he catches it, he can shoot it. A tougher player than people realize. Of course, Rick Carlisle knows Dirk Nowitzki well.
Yeah, and Rick coached over here. He's just, if you see Markkanen, it's hard to argue with the fact that this young man has had great talent. I don't compare him necessarily to Dirk or not. I just think he's just a heck of a player that happens to be 7 feet tall.
Shot clock at 2. 1. Sexton for 3. Rebound to the corner. Collins got it. Taken by Walker, but he ran out of room. Great hustle. Utah ball. The other thing, and we know how good an offensive coach, I mean, Rick Carlisle is a Hall of Fame coach, but very creative offensively. He said that about Will Hardy, who comes from the Greg Popovich tree in San Antonio, spent a year with Ime Udoka in Boston. He's been very creative in creating things for Markkanen.
Yes. I mean, he's a really good coach. Woo. That is a battle there.
That's going to be loose ball.
Who they're calling it on? Hopefully not Miles.
If it is, nope, it's on Walker.
So they gave him a little forearm shiver. The official didn't say that. That's my interpretation of the forearm. He showed a little bit of a shiver.
Pacers keep hanging around, just down 6 with 3:07 to play in the first half.
The challenge is, Chris, you only got 45 points.
Yeah.
That's the challenge now. Your defense can pick up in the second half and make up some of that. So that's what I'm looking for.
Sexton has 11. He and Markkanen in double figures. Markkanen has 13. Pacers have 2 in double figures. Hield with 14. He's 5 of 6 from the field, 3 of 3 from 3. And Turner has 12.
I want the Pacers to put some pressure on them offensively. Somewhere in the neighborhood. Ooh, very nice. Wild. Well, get it closer to 55 points.
Markkanen.
Miles in trouble.
Markkanen does a great job of hanging.
No, that was Dirk-like. The ability to drive it hard and then to stop and be able to control yourself where you don't move forward, but you move up. Markkanen was able to do that. Now